Kyle, I don't know if I've ever shown you this.
What do you have?
I bought this off eBay so long ago, but this came in one of those like gotcha balls. Got a little focus Haruko from Fully Cooley.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've got a little one of these chilling over on the bookshelf. Had to build her. Yeah, see, I was a weeb before I started playing Final Fantasy XIV.
I mean, a bit out of date. Yeah, we don't know what the personas and the Star Oceans are. Right? That is.
No, but I got my favorites.
Yeah.
I've got my favorites. Honestly, this I've been thinking about this as a video topic, Kyle, about how this playing this game has reawakened the anime fan in me.
Sure. Well then, shall we?
Black Mage is the highest damaging class in Final Fantasy, but it's also the most difficult. Its reputation is so insane that many high-end raiders are too scared to even try it. But not me. Black Mage is in my blood. It's actually quite a serious medical issue. And without me, you're not gonna last a second out there, buddy. But worry not, my friend. I will teach you everything. Leveling for a Black Mage is a rite of passage. It tests the limits of the pain you can take, because if you can't handle this, then you won't survive a suboptimal ley lines. Either the pain, it breaks you, or you simply live with the pain.
Thaumaturge is cute.
But always remember, kids, no matter how bad it gets, it always gets better at 50, 60, 70. Now, do you think you're ready to level a Black Mage? Think again. You have to prepare your weak mind and body. Steel yourselves with passion and fervor. Prepare for the hellish quest that lies before you.
What is that beard?
My first class was a Black Mage, and it is true what they say. No mobility, an awful rotation, and worst of all, bad damage. But every class struggles with something.
Whilst leveling in parentheses.
AoE to level 38. Summoners kinda suck till they get to like 80. I don't know, I don't play Summoner, they're like a fake mage class. Fuck Summoner. And yes, Black Mage might just be the worst class at low levels, but you have something that they don't. A giant hat. And a future. A destiny. A promise, if you will. A promise that you will become a god. A promise that you will become a being of pure violence. Oh my, have I said too much? I mean, kinda. People keep telling me it gets better at level 50, and then at 60, and then at 70. When will it actually get fun? Perhaps the most taxing thing about leveling a Black Mage is not the gameplay, but the constant reminders that 10 levels from now it's gonna be so much better. And you know what? It does get better. Like a hangover
It's like playing
gets
through a Realm
better if
Reborn.
you keep drinking. Now, most jobs start out quite simple, get a bit more intricate as you level up, before at the high end becoming rather confusing. But Black Mage kinda neglects that middle bit, which means you sorta go from, oh, this is pish-posh, this job is simply too easy, to some random point in the future where your once unbridled confidence has now turned into... Which can put a lot of people off as they level up. But I think the very point of Black Mage is to welcome that challenge. And you do well to remember that on your journey. Face the challenge head on. Savor that feeling of ignorance, because you only get it once. I believe in you. Now go!
Sunberries. They're all gonna die by the time it finishes casting. That's gonna be the joke. Yep.
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 Oh, is that what it looks like? Oh, no.
And now you can finally enjoy the class. Until you drift off to sleep at night, and in your hazy nightmare you queue up for a level-synced duty. Ooh, look at all of your shiny new abilities. Now, before you can start using that, you have to know your basics. Enochian. This is the beating heart of your class. It's a 15-second buff that you have to constantly refresh, because if the buff falls off, your most potent spells are disabled. You do 20% less damage. And I'm pretty sure you become infertile too. Yeah, I think it's in the tooltips. Well, that doesn't sound so hard. Just refresh the buff. Oh, well, you're right. The difficulty of Enochian comes with the unexpected. Oh no. You just started a 3-second
His transitions
cast
are fantastic.
with 4 seconds remaining on Enochian, and the boss is charging its ass clapper 9000 right at you. It would take 2.5 seconds to refresh Enochian, but do you have time to finish this cast before the boss kills you? Or do you just run now and waste all of your burst window? What do you do? Well, the answer should be to sacrifice your pride, take the DPS loss, and move out of the mechanic. Now we can refresh Enochian.
Not if you're Kyle.
You could, yeah.
And now for my second.
Now that you've seen a Hien channel, you know exactly why I stand and all that stuff as samurai.
No. I
Yeah?
still don't understand the reason you are the way you are.
Because I look like a badass channeling my sweet stuff. I'd say the name of it, but I don't know the name of the ability because it has 3 different names.
Of course you don't.
And the button itself has a different name.
The ass clapper 9000.
Oh no, we didn't plan for a second one. What do we do? Don't we just move again? But then Enochian will surely fall off, you imbecile. Don't you understand? Alright, boys. Little old Pint's got some bills to pay, and I love money.
This is your last chance. Tell us where the greatest mobile game of all time is.
I'll tell you. Have you guys ever heard of Raid Shadow?
Yeah, here it is.
Maybe I
Here we
have.
go
Maybe I
again.
ain't. Who's asking?
It's like
Well,
the
I just
Super
thought
Bowl. You
fine
almost look forward to the
gentlemen
ads
such as
more.
yourselves would enjoy building teams of champions to take on challenging bosses, such as Kuldarth, the Magma Dragon, and Spider.
Hey, boss, don't you hate spiders?
And I haven't even started talking about the PvP arena.
Where you can fight other players?
Uh-huh.
Hey, boss, that does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, it's my favorite part.
Hey,
Where are
Frankie,
these? What
shut
game
up.
are these mafia
I don't, you
models
know, I don't
playing?
know
I'm always on the
actually.
job. I can't be
Are they
playing no
from Mafia?
games.
Well, that's the best part. You can play it anywhere.
Oh, yeah, like where?
I don't think there's been a
I am
Mafia
doing
game.
these ads. These ads look amazing.
Yeah.
Tell you my top 5 places to play Raid.
They worked hard on this.
Number 1,
No, you don't
on the bus.
understand, man.
Number 2, in the bathroom.
You don't understand
Number
that
3,
so much
at the
work went
movies.
into this.
Number 4, walking home. Number 5, in the trunk of a car.
He's got to be lying. No game can be that good and portable.
I went out and got
Next, he'll
Sony
be telling me it's
backups.
available on PC too.
It's available on PC too.
That's it.
Wait. I can give you a free champion.
Bullshit.
It's true, I swear. Just click the link in the description below or scan the QR code.
Is that
Wait,
been
I
the whole
recognize that
time?
gun from
The
last time.
package is worth $30. You'll get 200k silver, an energy refill, 1 XP boost, an ancient shard,
Oh.
and a free champion. Aina, you'll find your rewards here.
I know.
Aina.
I ain't about to let you out of this alive.
Then you leave me
Even
no
made a
choice.
pun
I'll have to
joke.
End the ad.
Wait, no.
You see, the only way to truly
Wow.
master Enochian is to master the very
What an
fight
expert.
itself. You
That is
have to know
extremely well
exactly
integrated.
how much you can get away with. More than any other job.
And that makes you better than them.
And it's only after you've mastered this that you can truly begin to use ley lines. Ley lines is the big dick damage cooldown of your class. It makes you cast
It looks
faster.
so frustrating.
Of course, you have to play 15% faster, but also, if you step out of this funny little circle, then ley lines is no longer active. And
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you can walk back in, but we know what happens to naughty little black mages who walk more than they have to. Don't we? Truly the deadliest Mr. Beast challenge. Because only when it's perfect is when you have the knowledge of when you can sit in a circle for 30 seconds. And you do have to plan what you're gonna do. Your cast times are long. Your entire burst window can be shut down by just a poorly timed attack. It's a lot of pressure. The apex of perfection, down to every step you take. But with the biggest room for failure. And you will fail. It's the ever-present threat that claims Black Mage after Black Mage. And no matter how cracked you think you are because of your high pass or mythic boss kill, you will fail. But when everything comes together, it is ecstasy. And just like
This
when
is
you
kinda
fail,
selling me on the
when
class.
you succeed as Black Mage, you are just as responsible, and everyone around you knows it.
Cranking the music.
No way! He's doing it!
His damage is so high.
And every victory you earn is because of your skill. And your skill alone. Why would you do that?
You were gonna die. I was helping.
No! Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
God, it make me so mad. I can't do it.
My friend, meet the one part of the encounter you can never research or prepare for. Human error. From pulling you out of your ley lines because of mechanics, to placing down AoE effects on you, or worse, inside your ley lines, and even pulling mobs out of range, forcing you to move. If there's a Black Mage in your raid group, allow me to send this message on their behalf.
Not that it's any of your business, but fuck you and fuck off. And leave me to my ley lines. Oh, the floor just cracked. I believe I might fall.
Black Mages tend to have a complicated relationship with their raid group. Black Mage brings absolutely no utility. Except for big damage. You don't bring the reses that a Red Mage can bring, or the defensives and mobility of a Machinist. But being a selfish class is nothing new. Look at all those Reapers and Samurais.
Yeah.
What do they have to offer? They do everything you can do, but they are easy to play. But it's not because they're evil.
I
They
didn't
just simply don't
realize.
understand your struggle. Black Mage has weaknesses and strengths that no other class has. It's a deeply personal experience, an inner conflict, unique to you and you alone. And being the hardest class with such a unique flaw can leave you behind your peers, especially since, if you're not very good at Black Mage, they'll probably resent you for it. Who the fuck are
The
you?
shaky
I'm a
hands.
Red Mage. And who? A Red Mage. Asked. Laugh all you want, but you're wrong. You expect everyone to play around you. Oh, healers, heal me. Oh, DPS, stay away from me. And I am sick of it. Playing Black Mage optimally is a team effort. Everyone has to do their job and get along. Bossing people around isn't the way to do it. You're the one deciding to play Black Mage, so it's your responsibility.
finger.
And if you're not ready for that, maybe you should try 10,000 hours of Red Mage instead. Wait, no. That's right, bitch. This is my show now. Red Mage has everything. A simple rotation, but it's incredibly fun. It's the only DPS with a heal. Unlimited instant cast reses. Oh, your raid members will love you. My utility has saved countless raids. The damage is lower than Black Mage, but it's still one of the highest in the game. And Black Mage is so difficult, it's actually detrimental to the group. And because of that, it's arguably a bad class. I don't mean to tell you what to play, but if your goal is to have fun and be successful, you don't have to go through all the trouble, all the pain, and all the anguish of a suboptimal ley lines, when you could simply play a Red Mage. And not summon a fuck summoners.
I'm choking. I'm literally choking on freaking soda.
Go ahead. Play whatever you want. What's the point in being the top class if I can't even play it well? No one would turn away a good player in favor of a bad player just based on that.
These
class.
videos go on
Nobody
journeys,
would.
man.
Yeah, this
So
is a fever
why
dream.
do I bother?
I love it.
I could get good at a different class. I could play something easier. I fell in love with Black Mage the day I first saw it, but it is the lowest played caster for a reason. I guess sometimes you just have to know when to throw in the towel. And you have to know when to pick it back up. You're back. Of course I am. I am a Black Mage after all. Sure, it's not the easiest. Sure, you might quit from time to time, but as they say, failure is not the falling down, it's the staying down. You might take a break, you might switch things up, but as long as you keep coming back, that's what counts. But why? Why do anything difficult? The thrill of accomplishment, the joy of overcoming an obstacle and saying, I did
And
it,
we're gonna throw
I
out
won.
there.
Yep.
I have mastered this thing
I would never
I
play
set
that
out
game.
to do. Because as you prove that you can
That's a good
climb
game.
these
Celestia is a
mountains
really
that
good
you
game.
set for yourself,
I'm
you
not
prove
familiar with that
to
one.
yourself that you're capable, that you
There's some
matter,
cool
and
designs.
that
in
maybe
those.
next time you think to yourself, I can do this, it's worth listening to. And that, my friend, makes this world a much less scary place. Whether it takes 10 hours or 10,000, that is what it means to be a black mage. What's up, my little gobbly-goos? I'm gonna be playing Shadowbringers
Dude, I wanna play
on
some
Twitch,
Black
so if
Mage.
you're interested, follow me there.
I-
Also, I won't cry. I won't.
If you think I would stand in stuff because I'm channeling my samurai abilities, I couldn't do ley lines.
Okay, so it's only fair that when you start tanking, I will switch to Black Mage.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
And you can watch me stand in things.
Sounds miserable. Oh, putting it like I hate when I like get all my stickers or I ruin my own cooldown or I lose my swift cast or whatever you call it for red mage because the boss farted off into another dimension for a time. It would jinx on the arm thing again. Nice job. Ley lines would drive me nuts. Absolutely nuts. I would hate it.
Yeah. It just looks so cool. Yeah. Blue Mage isn't a real job. I don't love Red Mage, and White Mage is a healer. So I'm
Red-
left with Black Mage.
Red Mage is fun. You know, I do like the Lalafell centric story for Thaumaturge. I think it's really cute. I heard Black Mage isn't as strong as a lot of the, kind of upgrade jobs can be from time to time, like Paladin. I've heard no one has talked about Black Mage storyline to me at all, actually. So I just assume it's bad, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, for folks who are like, what about Summoner? Summoner was my original job. My Summoner's almost 70. I like Summoner. It's very pretty, and I really like the lore behind it because I like the primals. But it's a little easy.
Sure, all that ruining it up.
I like easy classes, but I think Summoner goes a little too far at times. It's so pretty though. I just like looking at Summoner do things.
It's supposedly really good DPS. Where they showed in this video they showed like a moment of like player statistics. I've been to like Final Fantasy 14 Census. How do people know what the lower played classes are? Since there's no
I don't know. I'm
no
kind of curious
census
about that too.
website.
FF logs.
Oh, FF logs. Okay.
Combat analysis.
I see.
Oh, this is a busy website. This is a very busy website. I don't know what I'm looking at. Job balance. That's probably it, right? No, this is ranking things by DPS. I just want to see how many people play it.
Oh, it probably has boss names in it. There's people saying spoilers, put it away, kind of thing.
I mean,
It's a boss name.
I'm looking at apparently Monk is top of something.
Cool.
I'm seeing Machinist at the bottom and Monk at top.
Oh, well, that. I do like Red Mage a lot. I think it'll definitely be my caster going forward. For my physical, I want Archer. I'm like level 15, so we got the Dancer there in case we need it. But I don't think we need it for a while. In fact, Sooty Thunder's super chat I think dresses this very thing.